no position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome to the home of the Clemson Tigers, Death Valley in Clemson, South Carolina. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Polligan. And the Canes have been waiting, and finally the moment is coming and the opening of the season. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. So the Clemson Tigers offense will have the first possession of the game. And they're going to have to contend with a secondary that is one of the best in the nation, Jesse.
And they're a complete secondary, too. When you watch them on film, they're very good defending the pass and coverage, and they can play man and zone. But I like them, David, because they're not afraid to put their face in the fan. Everybody in the back end likes to tackle and likes to be physical. That's what makes them special.
Yeah, and it's just an elite group in the back end. Multiple guys that win their individual matchups, which makes it hard to run offense. And this is a group that, yes, they tackle well, they see the football well, they break on it well. You better worry about the ground game. You better get some kind of deception going against this secondary.
Forced out of the pocket. Oh, it's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Man, it's so hard to keep a rabbit in the cage, that quarterback, right? He's going to scramble around, he's going to make plays, and when he gets outside the pocket, you're just trying to get a hand on him. How about getting a hand on him, forcing the fumble, and recovering it? Great job by the defense continuing to chase that QB.
They'll give it to the back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. To the air, it's back. Those two failed to make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Working that left side now. Makes the grab over the defense, and they are threatening now down at the 15. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. This offense trying to quieten the crowd on 1st and goal, and they are not cooperating. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line. These fans raising the volume on 2nd and goal. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, skipping the goal line. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what the call is.
Offside, defense.
And you got to focus, right? The first thing you're looking at as a defensive lineman, the first thing you understand is the ball starts with a snap count. I have to line up, see the ball. When the ball moves, I move. I know it's simple, but you still see guys jumping off sides all the time.
They love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's 3rd and goal. Give to the running back. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. I see a look of disappointment from this kicker, but that offense is happy. They'll stay out there and go for it. 4th and goal from the 4. Let's it go to the end zone. Touchdown, Hurricane. Quick strike through the air for the score.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So they picked up 32 yards on that drive. And they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. On the run from inside his own 5. didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Back to throw, it's Klubnik. Pulls it in, it's Brown. Oh, he got loose. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Randall. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Brings up second down.
Hand off from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lost one deep down the right side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down. Clemson will send the punt team out. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He makes the fair catch, and they'll spot the ball at the 18. So they start this drive from inside their own 20 at the 19-yard line. They'll run it from the gun. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play at 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Fletcher. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Pulls in the deep ball. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Canes headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Fires to the big fella. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Just keep slinging it. The quick out. Turning on the Jets. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game, because that hit is what caused that fumble.
Here's the pressure. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. The Tigers now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. He's looking downfield to throw. Quickly complete. He was searching for that 1st down marker, but he'll come up short. They stop him at the 22. It'll be 4th down. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Bottled him up, not a whole lot of room to run on that return, and that's how this period will come to an end. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. And we've come to the end of one, and let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the 2nd quarter. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Back to pass, it's Beck. Finds his big tight end. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So now it's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Looking to the big tight end. Finds a man by himself. That is just a gargantuan play as he has it all the way down to the 12.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Looking to fire. He's got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. Third down. They'll try to run for it. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that third down play turned into a disaster. It's fourth down, and they'll try the field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. And now the lead is even bigger.
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Running to Green. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming. Clemson is quick to the line. Let's take a second and talk about Clemson. Doesn't matter what time of season it is, a top 10 win is a top 10 win, and you know the underdogs would love to make a statement.
No doubt about it. When you've got a very low number beside your name, you're going to get everybody's best shot. And that's what this team is expecting from their opponent today. A lot of eyeballs watching this game, David. A lot of expectations on this team. Now it's time to see if they can deliver.
Yeah, and the all-season was so much more important when you know you're playing a highly ranked team to start the season. Attention to detail higher, excitement higher, a chance to go out and prove something very early in the season.
He'll be content with the field position, making the fair catch right around the 30-yard line. First snap of this drive comes from the 32. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grabbed behind the line, it's Fletcher. Trying to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. Back to throw, it's Beck. Got his man. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Fletcher. They stop him just a length or 2 short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
Second down.
From the gun, running back gets to give. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Out of the shotgun on third down. The sure hands. It's Marion. He'll get it down to the 31, and that's where he goes out of bounds. The Hurricanes are moving quickly down the field. Wants to go up top on first down. Quickly complete. This is a kind of game, a top 25 matchup in the early season that you look for when you're trying to build your resume.
Yeah, these are so fun because as a player you kind of get bored if you don't get challenged, but when you got an early season challenge like this, all the adrenaline, all the juice, Palmer, you're ready to rock and roll.
I love this. We've had this game circled for a long time because we learn a lot in these types of games. What are these teams about? Which conferences are better? You're going to get a lot of answers today.
He's going to lose a yard on that one. They'll play it safe and try for 3. This whole play is going to see if this kicker can operate in the sea of noise. Field goal is good. And that will extend their lead even further.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50 plus, and he did it with ease.
Set to kick off.
He'll bring it out. It's Randall. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And how about that DB getting a hand in there and forcing the incomplete pass? Working well behind the sticks on second down. With the catch, it's Brown.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly. That's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm.
Love to see these third down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. Looking for a man, it's Klubnik. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Williams. And he's brought down after a nice gain. We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. Looking to throw on first down. Makes a connection. Really nice pickup on that one as they get into the 36. It'll be first down. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Back to pass. Quick strike complete. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. And the Tigers need a massive chunk play to move the sticks here on third down. It's on target and complete. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. The defense calls the timeout. They're second of the day as they try to get their act together. On fourth down, going to the air. Makes the grab past the marker. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the fourth down conversion, moving the chains easily. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be second and inches coming up. Clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Got it behind the line. It's Haynes. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Looking to throw, it's Klubnik. Gets it to the back. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding third and short, understanding they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it, broke on the football, made a nice tackle to force a fourth down.
So they get the late field goal right before the half, and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. And they're going to play it safe. Conservative approach here, but they'll take the knee and head to halftime. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Clemson will kick this deep to get the second half underway. Let's see what he can do with the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Johnson. And they'll get him down, but boy, did he put some dudes in the spin cycle. My goodness. Looking downfield on first down. Hauls it in. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play. They'll go to work in the air on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Got a man, it's Marion. Lots of running room. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Canes are marching down the field. On the move, it's Fletcher. Showing off those sweet feet as he gets it to the 45. Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Ipte if they can stop him on 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fletcher. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And this one splits the uprights. And they'll push that lead out a little further.
And I'll be honest, I don't love the call. On 4th and that short, I want to go for it. But you trust your kicker, he does his job, and he puts 3 on the board.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Got it in the middle. It's Williams. Finally corralled, but not before. He picked up the first down. For a quarterback as highly touted as Cade Klubnik was, I think he would even tell you he started slowly, but man, the progression, the improvement has been exponential, Jesse.
It has, Reese, and he's played big in big games as of late. You think back to last year's ACC championship game, and then I would argue his game against Texas, even in the loss in the playoff, that might have been his best game of the season, making throw after throw. You can see why he was so highly recruited, and if he plays up to that standard week in, week out, Clemson's going to be really tough to beat.
Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Caught near the sidelines, will pick up a few before going out of bounds. Clemson jumps to the line. Wide receiver going in motion. From the gun on 3rd down. He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. Opening play of this drive comes from the 11. They'll start this drive going to the air. Bringing the heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Tiger. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point was good to finish things off. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. This drive will start from the 19-yard line. The give to the back. Got a little space. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. To the air. It's Beck. He's got his man. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Daniels. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now 2nd down. Makes the grab. There he goes. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35. Hitting on transfer portal quarterbacks can be tricky. Certainly Miami did so with Cam Ward a season ago. And Jesse, they're hoping to keep it going with Carson Beck.
They want the Carson Beck version from 2023. At the end of that season, after winning the Orange Bowl, a lot of people thought Carson Beck would end up being the first pick of the NFL draft. 2024 was a bit more...
There he goes! All out of space. A huge chunk play as he gets it all the way down to the 11. And the Hurricanes come to the line in the hurry-up. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Going to work on second down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Now the play fake. Pass is broken up, incomplete as they were trying to strike for 6. This crowd knows when to bring it. On third and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Canes! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. Timing and better execution, that is just what a quarterback and wide receiver need.
And it's timing, it's route running, right? You got to be precise. You got to know exactly what yard you're running to. The quarterback receiver on the same page. That's why you get the touchdown.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Notre Dame is ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Rockney and Leahy, this has not been a blowout in South Bend today. They're up by 10 over Navy. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Behind the chains now on second and long. Dropping back, it's Klubnik. Caught. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. And this offense just has to find a way to convert this third down or else they are really in trouble. Lofts one high indeed. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Clemson will send the punt team out. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. They'll put that return to a stop at the 33, but the offense set up in pretty good field position. They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. He'll do it himself on the draw. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
The sure hands, it's Fletcher. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling. And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Daniels. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. We've reached the break, and Miami is holding onto the lead. They've built a cushion. They've got a nice lead. Now the task is finish the deal as you take a look at the third quarter stats. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the fourth. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Zings it complete to the right. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Wants to throw, it's back. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete. A third and long here. They can't pick up the first down without getting the touchdown. From the gun, wants to pass. Here's the heat. He caught it. And he couldn't quite get already made 3 in this one. No good. After the missed field goal, this lead still sitting at 13. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. The Tigers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. He's loose. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the shotgun, they'll run it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play. Now on 2nd down. Pulls it and fires to the left. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looking to throw on 3rd. Fires to the wideout. Complete to the right. And perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle as he gets him down at the 37.
And even though they're trailing here in the 4th quarter, they've got a quarterback that can bring them back, but they need him now to play his A-plus level of football. We saw a nice completion on that last 3rd down. Let's see if he can keep it going.
Makes the grab. It's Williams. He is guided out of bounds, and they'll mark it at the 28. And fires complete. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Tigers pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. He'll do it himself. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5. Got a little work done on first down, now back to the line. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. Looking for a man. It's Clemson. Bought a little time. Lets it go. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a catch. First down and maybe a lot more. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Quarterback on the keeper. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Tigers.
Now you've seen the evolution of the option, and you've seen the evolution of scrambling quarterbacks that can run and be so dynamic and just so much to defend. The quarterback says, forget that. You defend everything, I'll take it myself. In for 6.
And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Now to make sure this kickoff team covers properly to pay off that last scoring drive.
Clemson, 17.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play of the drive wants to throw. They'll run the screen. At the 35, he's got more. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Got a man. It's Johnson.
My old coach said to never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
The handoff keeps working on that clock. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage. On 3rd down, going up top. Caught over the middle. It's Bauman. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. The Canes are rolling down the field. From the gun, the ground game. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Looking downfield, it's Beck. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. After that last incompletion, man, do they need to connect and keep this drive alive and keep that clock running. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. The Hurricanes will punt it away on fourth down. He ought to be able to use this first punt to pin him deep. And no chance for the return man to get his hands on that one as it hops out of bounds. Now it's up to the defense to put this game on ice with a few minutes left to play. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. We reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Quickly out to the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the fourth.
And third down for a defensive lineman, trust me, I'm one of them, is money down. Go get me that quarterback, make the stop, get him to fourth down. The defensive line, the defense was ready to rock and roll. Nice job.
They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on down. And the quarterback will just drop to a knee. Guys, if you want to go strictly by the rankings, I guess this was an upset, but to my eyes, we saw two really good teams slug it out, and one of them came out on top.
Yeah, two really good teams, man. That's a reason why they're both ranked. They're both really good, and I tell you,